Hi, good morning, everyone. Carrie from Gunna, Texas. How are you on this terrific Tuesday? It is Tuesday. Can I believe we're at August already? Can you believe that? I woke up this morning and I looked at my phone and I'm like, oh, I'm still thinking it's like the last 20th or something of July, and here we are, August already. School starts in 2 weeks here in Texas, and I, I, time flies. Okay, I want to talk about this foundation that I used yesterday. I'm stunned. My makeup looked perfect all day. I had to touch it up once with powder after I had been outside for about 15 minutes here in Houston. I don't like that shiny look. All I did was put powder on it. This stuff did not move. I, I am I am blown away. I don't know why I haven't picked up on this earlier. I love the consistency of this moussey type foundation. I don't know where I was or why I didn't catch it, but I'm telling you, for the price and the longevity and the absolutely gorgeous look that I got yesterday, uh, I am blown away. Blown away. And I don't get like that very often where I just look at it and think, oh my gosh, where have I been? This is one. Less than $10. And it lasts. I mean, I literally didn't have to do anything to it all day. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. All right, what have I done so far? Well, I've done all my standard prep, my brows, my fix and glow. I just put on my lip balm, which I'm using. I did not use a concealer yesterday, and I don't think I'm going to use it again today because this foundation does such a remarkable job that I really don't think I need a concealer on top of this. I'm just putting it on with my concealer brush now around my eyes. Make sure I get that area done really well and clean up my brow area. Go up onto my forehead. But I mean, this is a remarkable product. I absolutely love this consistency. It's a little, okay, comparing it to the Tier product, this has a little bit more structure in the, I don't know if that's the right word to use or not, but the formula has a little bit more structure in that it is a mousse versus what I'm getting out of the well. I'm assuming what I'm getting out of the well is diffused by the little sponge in the bottom of the well. And what I'm talking about here, let me get it out and show you. So this that I'm using today just comes straight out on a brush, and it's a mousse consistency. In this product, the well, this is what I'm talking about when I talk about the well. This right here is a sponge. And so I can only assume when you take the product out of that, you are taking it through a sponge, right? So I'm assuming it's a consistency of a liquid of some sort in there, right? This is literally a mousse. I'm just taking my brush like this, and I pick that up on my foundation brush, and the coverage is astounding. It feels absolutely like I'm not wearing anything at all. It is so incredibly light. Um, Coverage is phenomenal. Coverage is amazing, to be quite honest with you. To have this kind of coverage, this what I would call full coverage but have it feel like it's lighter than a tinted moisturizer. That's amazing. And then it's lasting all day. And the color range is perfect for me. I think they had, oh, I want to say they probably had 10 or 11 color shades, maybe more. Not sure about that. I don't, trying to picture it in my mind. I'd say at least that, maybe even more. This is Ivory that I'm using, Ivory Fair. And guys, this is just amazing. I mean, truly, this all feels okay. Before the summer started, when I was just stationary, I could see these lines definitely. They were very, very distinct. As I've started to use my Botox every day, and I've started using this technique with the petroleum right here, these are so much less apparent. Now, they're still there when I talk. That's not going to change. The only way that's going to change is if I have this tightened up down here. And I know that because I've lost so much fat in my face. But the difference is just, I'm just blown away. For the price, and they've been around forever. You know, CoverGirl has been around since I started to wear makeup. It's one of the first brands that I actually purchased with my mom, that and Clinique. And then I found out Clinique I was allergic to a lot of the products, the formulas with Clinique, so I couldn't continue to wear Clinique. And so I have had CoverGirl products my whole life. I believe they're the first company to come out with a BB cream. They're just an iconic brand. And I think they get overlooked. I really do think they get overlooked. I know that I am going to go back and I'm going to do a better job of looking at some of their other products to see if some of their other products can replace what I'm using to save me a little bit of money. Gotta fix this one brow here. Got a sparse area right here. That looks better. Love this pencil. Benefit Bang 3-step eyebrow system. It's phenomenal. It is so easy because what it does is it takes your lashes and it locks them into place. Then you color them in with your tint, and then you come back and you fill in those areas where you need a little bit of help because you're sparse, and you're done. And they don't move. Easiest system I've ever used. And I hate to do my brows. You guys know that about me. All right, what are we working with today? Today, we are obviously wearing powder blues, one of my mom's favorite colors. So we are going to wear some blue. We're going to use an e.l.f. product, but let's get some powder on. I used my contour there a minute ago and contoured my face. I do just want to thank all of you who take the time to leave messages. And when you leave those messages, you do it in a positive, constructive way. I appreciate that very much. I've had a couple of really scary things happen in the last week on social media, where I've actually had to contact authorities because they were scary. And, you know, we're just all trying to make a contribute to our society by posting, videos, whether you post a political video or a makeup video or a how to garden video, or we're just all trying to participate in this social experiment. And I just, for the life of me, don't understand why such horrible negative things are said, personal attacks, threats, when there is no relationship, right? You don't know each other. So can't talk with while I do my lipstick. This is a beautiful color, by the way. This is a gorgeous everyday neutral mauve is what I call it, because it's not neutral in and of itself. It has a shade of mauve to it, but it's not so much that it goes to pink. And this is great. This one is number 810 L'Oreal Color Riche. I love this one. It's called Sandstone. Beautiful, beautiful color. Anyways, I just don't understand why anybody finds the need to be like that for such ridiculous, ridiculous things. I just, for the life of me, I can't get my head around it. And it has really, really, really set me back. So, thank you for your sweet, encouraging, constructive comments. That's what this is about. This channel is about helping you and I live our best life as much as we can, support each other, encourage each other, demonstrate different makeup ideas, makeup colors, makeup techniques, and just give each other some positive reinforcement every day while we get ready. There's no need to be hateful. There's no need to be condescending. If you have a differing opinion, great. But do it in a way that is constructive to everyone so everyone could participate in that conversation. We've got to figure out a way as a society to communicate with each other on a civil, respectful level. We've lost that. And that's really a shame. Okay, look how beautiful that looks. This makeup, this foundation, I just can't get over this. My skin does not look like it's 62 years old. This foundation claims to fill in these lines, and boy, I'm telling you, it does. It's remarkable. Okay, we are going to use today this beautiful blue e.l.f. palette. It's called Cookies and Dream. Love this palette. And we're going to do a light blue look today. In honor of my beautiful mom, who has been so heavy on my mind this week. When you have situations like I've had this week and you don't have your best friend anymore to help talk you through it, it's hard. She just has a different perspective when things were happening in my life. I mean, I've had a couple of people say, well, yeah, but you're married. Why don't you talk to your husband? Well, I do talk to my husband all the time. He just has a different perspective than my mom had. And it's not a bad perspective. It's just a different perspective. And my mom knew me so well, obviously. She just had a different way of helping me cope with things that I struggled with. And I miss it. I really miss her and her voice and hearing her steadiness and her encouragement. Just miss it. I miss her. I miss her so much. If you're lucky enough to still have your mom and your dad, stop what you're doing today. If you're not near them, pick up the phone and just tell them how much you love them. They did so much for your life and can never repay them for everything they've given me, taught me, the examples that they showed me. I'm so incredibly grateful to still have my dad. And okay, so what I did here is I took this light color right here and I put that up on the top. And then I picked this really pretty middle of the road blue and I put that all over the lid and up through transition. And then I came through with, yeah, I also added a little bit of this darker blue, just very little bit up in the transition. And then I picked this up again, this lighter color, and just put it right here on the inner 1/3 of my lid, just to get that area really light. Because that's the first area when you're looking at somebody, that's sort of the first area that your eye tracks to. And so I want that to be a lighter color right there. Then we're going to pick up that really darker blue. And we're going to come in down here. I didn't pick up very much in this tiny little brush, just a little. And we're going to outline down here. Just following the natural shape of my eye. Make sure we got the same amount. No, we don't. This side's a little bluer, so sure that we're all even here. Okay. That's good. I'm going to take a little bit more of that. We're just going to put it right here. Not going to go all the way over today. We're just going to coat the middle section of the eye and then bring it up and out using this darker color. Just to center the eye and then out and up, creating a little wing right here. I do have a little bit of fallout, so let's grab my pressed powder, love this powder, and a sponge. Go to the corner and let's get and wipe away. Boy, you know, blue for somebody who has brown eyes is just, it's like the greens. The greens and the blue against brown eyes are incredibly, incredibly flattering because it's such a contrasting color. You've got really dark brown and then you've got the light blue, and it just makes the dark brown eyes pop out at you, and I love that look. All right. Now we are going to get to Milani's Baked Blush in Dolce 02. I absolutely adore this blush. Absolutely adore it. I think the reason I like this so much, I still love the Christian Dior for the really light, cool look that it gives. I think the reason I'm attracted to this one is when I use especially when I use these cooler colors on my eyes, and then I come back in with this warmer blush. I think it just is a really nice combination, and it sort of accents each other, the cool against the warmth. I mean, that's just spectacularly beautiful, those colors together. All right, let's take our powder puff now, and let's make sure that we're all blended here. Here, out on the neck. All right. Number 820. L'Oreal Color, not 820, 810, sorry. Sandstone. Beautiful everyday lip color that I think can go with just about anything. Because you could put a lip gloss on top of it. You could put a colored gloss on top of it. You could stain first and then put that on. It's just really versatile. All right, let's get our lashes curled here. $4.50 eyelash curler from Walmart. It is an e.l.f. product. How can you beat that? You can't. Now I'm using my L'Oreal Panorama, which is definitely my favorite mascara. Can't wait to find out if this wins first place this year. I think it's going to. I really do. So many people are using it. When I follow the other makeup influencers that I watch, I would say 90% of them are using this mascara very routinely. Always start down at the bottom so I can really get that curl locked in with this mascara formula, because remember, your mascara is sort of like hairspray for your lashes. Just letting the wand do its thing. I love this wand because it's very hard. It's very firm. There's no give to it, which is what I personally like. I don't like a wand that has flexibility in it because I don't feel like I have control over the wand as much. So for me, I do very much like a harder, smaller wand. I just feel like I get better coverage and better control over what I'm actually doing with it. I have to tell you too, I was working on a client the other day, and didn't have the right color eyebrow pencil for her. I had the glue and all of that good stuff, but we were just a little bit off on her brow color. And she happened to have a light brown mascara in her collection. So I said to her, you know what we're going to do? We're going to use that mascara on your brows. Going to use just the very end of it, and luckily it had a very small wand. So we were actually able to use her mascara on her brows, and it worked like a charm. Absolutely worked like a dream. So if you run out of your brow product, the reason I'm telling you this is if you run out of your brow product and you have a mascara that's close to the color of your brows, there you go, mascara. And if you have a waterproof color, then you're going to have the same sort of effect that you would have with a brow gel or a brow wax, because it has the same type, similar formula to lock those wrinkles in place. So there you go. You learn something new every day, right? And I just might go get a really light brown or blonde mascara and keep it in my makeup collection, so when I do run out of my brow product, I have a backup. There you go. Learn something new every day. Let's get the glasses on, see how we look today. Oh, that's so pretty. My mom's favorite color. The blue is just so pretty with my brown eyes. All right, that's the girls and guys for me on this tremendous, terrific Tuesday morning. Hope you have a splendid day. Get out there and just let it rip today. Crush your goals today. Don't let anybody stop you either. Remember, you got 10 seconds to make that all important first impression. Don't waste it, because you may never get it again. And just think about where that could take you in your life. You just never know. And my chandelier is moving. Oh, I got chills running through me right now. Feel my mom on my heart. Wow. God bless everybody. I love you. Thank you for your support. Please share these videos with somebody that you think might be a good fit for our small but growing community here. I appreciate you so very much. You are a light in my day, a true blessing. I love coming in and sharing this time with you in the mornings. And I want to hear from you. Please let me hear from you. Let me know if there's something in particular I can do for you, or a technique or a product, because I really do want to hear from you. Let's get this an exchanging of ideas going so we can help each other live our best life, right? Be as successful and as confident as we can. Remember, your age is just a number. Don't let it stop you from doing anything, chasing any goal or any dream. Life is too short to settle. God bless you. Have a spectacular day. Everything will be linked in the description below. And you make my day. You have a fantastic Tuesday, and I'll see you the next time. Love you. This is Carrie from down in Texas. God bless.